Hi there. Did you know you can manage your tasks professionally using Google Sheets? Let me show you how. The first tab is the List view, a full overview of your tasks. Here, you'll find a list of 50 sample tasks, each with key details like description, assigned to, priority, status, deadline, and more. In the top left corner, there's a handy Add Task button. Instead of scrolling all the way to the bottom of the list, just click the button to add a new task quickly. The second tab is the Gantt chart view, where you can see the full task list alongside a Gantt timeline, organized by months and weekdays on the right. It's a powerful tool for project management. When you update the start and end dates of a task in the list view, the Gantt bars here update automatically. And here's a cool feature. If you're on a cell that contains a date and click the New Task button at the top left, the task date will automatically be set to the date from that cell. The next tab is the Kanban view, which displays tasks in separate columns based on their status. For example, the first column shows only on hold tasks, and the first one listed is Task 03. Now, if we switch over to the Task List tab and change the status of, say, Task 01 from completed to on hold, you'll see it instantly appear in the on hold column in the Kanban view. Let's switch its status back to completed in the list view, and just like that, it updates again in the Kanban. The fourth view is the Assignee view, which is similar to the status Kanban, but this time tasks are separated into columns based on their assignee. Another cool feature here is the Exclude Completed option. When you check it, all completed tasks are removed from the columns, since we usually don't need to see them once they're done. If you think nothing can be cooler, then you have to see the monthly calendar view. Here, you can select the year and month from the top right of the page. You can also check or uncheck the Exclude Completed option. Once set, you'll see the count and name of all tasks inside the relevant dates. Today's date is automatically highlighted in green to stand out. And here's a new cool option. When you hover over a date cell and click the Add New Task button, the task date in the pop-up form will automatically be set to the date you clicked. The last view is the Annual Calendar. Here, you can select the year to see a dynamic calendar organized by months and weekdays. Today's date is highlighted with a yellow font to make it easy to spot. Also, just like in the monthly calendar view, you can hover over a date cell and click the Add Task button in the top left. The task date in the pop-up menu will automatically be set to that date. When you submit the task, it will be stored to Tasks List. Thanks for watching. Contact me to get a copy of the file. Have a great time.